Good afternoon, and it is another very cold one this afternoon. I find myself back across the other side of the country at Kings Sutton Station. Now, just down the line at Aynhoe Junction, that is where the Chiltern and Great Western Railway come together and forms this line here. Now, as always, we can have a look around. There's not much here, to be honest, at Kings Sutton Station, but nonetheless, we're going to have a look around and you're going to come along. So welcome again to a down the line station short. So, in terms of Kings Sutton, it's managed by Chiltern Railways, although it does have Great Western Railway services that do come. Recent passenger figures, 82,796 for the last year's count. And according to Wikipedia, Kings Sutton is the least used station in Northamptonshire. So in terms of that, that's a least used station ticked off the list. So again, you can't really complain. That is the thing with train spotting and coming to these. You get little tick lists on different types of criteria, and it's what we love, essentially. So I'm going to see what there is. Hopefully we can catch a few more train shots. So yeah, see how we get on. Opening on the 1st of December 1873, Kings Sutton Station has seen a lot of changes over the course of its history. Being in Northamptonshire, this station finds itself right on the western edge of the county border. And from what seems like a lovely quaint station, there is more to see from what I even expected. So in terms of the historical aspect of this station, behind me is the old junction towards the old Banbury and Cheltenham direct railway. Now that used to fork off towards Adderbury over towards Chipping Norton. Now that station has been closed for many years now, and it's a line that I'm not too familiar with in terms of its history. It's definitely worth researching and getting a look into. I would hope to find maybe a couple of relics, maybe an old station or two, but you never know. That's what the research is for. But yeah, just down the line there, it forked off towards the right, and that is just an old line. It's never going to come back, let's be honest. And this station, since 1964, has been an unmanned two-station halt, and you can't ever see it becoming more busy than this. But that's what history does, and you just got to keep it going. That's what they do here, and it works. From 1881 to 1964, Kings Sutton was a junction station connecting with the Banbury and Cheltenham direct railway. As you can see, the lines ventured west after leaving Kings Sutton and headed through the charming Cotswolds. This sadly is now all gone and is confined to the history books, but definitely worth the adventure. Chiltern operates services here between London Marylebone and Birmingham Snow Hill, with even a single late evening service using the Cherwell Valley line. Great Western, on the other hand, they have services running to Banbury and Oxford, with some services extending to Didcot Parkway, so it seems this station is a gateway to plenty of destinations. So annoyingly, after waiting about half an hour, the 1:45 train that we was going to get some footage of has been cancelled due to an incident up the line. Disappointing, but that's what sometimes can happen. You've got to take those incidents into account. The next one is for another hour, so I'll probably wait and see what else comes through for another few minutes, and then if not, head back. But I've got what I want. That's it. In the 1960s, British Rail removed the station footbridge and replaced it with a signal-controlled barrow crossing. This had a good run until an incident in 2005 led to the footbridge being reinstated in 2006. A lot of drama from what seems like a quaint rural station. So I think it's time that we bring this to a close. We managed to see a few more, however, so not all lost. So now this is episode 4 in season 2, so one more to go until the season 2 finale, which, let's be honest, I need to make special. So I'm gonna get my thinking cap on and we'll see what there is in store. But from me, I will see you next time down the line.